Now, here's the weirdest part about having designed this entire system of care on a napkin in a Mexican restaurant is that, in LA County, for like all these underserved people, there in that catchment area, as we called it, is that no one asked me to do it. No one. Because, like I said, it gets my goat when I see like massive gaps in service historically in my work. I could not ignore it. Okay. And so, hence the scribbly napkin of an entire program in a Mexican restaurant. Um, because all of this care was basically being abandoned. This whole area was just sort of like an afterthought of all programs in the county: HIV, mental health, substance misuse, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So at this time, again, like I said, my like obsession was continuity of care. You do not bring a client into a program, then sort of spit them out and just sort of like say good luck. It needs to be assessed at the back end to see where that client is at. And then you have to loop them through. Well, you don't have to, but this was my concept. Loop them all the way back, of course, if they're willing, through the program until the outcome is considered successful, pursuant to an evaluation tool and an assessment and so forth. So here I am at the same time in this capacity of grants manager at Tarzana Treatment Centers, is that I'm supposed to supervise PhD candidates. Now, these PhD candidates did not necessarily take well to this kid, this 30-something kid, who's not a doctor or anything, telling them how to write grants. I had this one girl who was like, I'm not into this hierarchical stuff. I'm like, okay, your point. I got a job. You're here interning. Do you want to continue interning? Anyway, so I'm doing these huge government grants and I build this NOCA, like I said, North County HIV/AIDS Alliance, which lasted for years. So, of all of the, I guess, programs or things, government budgets, government problems, care, massive, cracks in care systems. Ironically, I guess, irony is my favorite thing in the whole world. Ironically, I don't know. I mean, this thing that I'm like most proud of all things, started on a frigging napkin sitting next to my tacos at lunch. So anyway, that's my little story for today. Such as it is. Thanks for tolerating my enthusiasm. See you tomorrow. Same gig, different shirt. And in the meantime, take good care of yourself. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.